Welcome to Korea Travel Like a Local. Today is episode number 6, and it is all about the fun classes that you can take in Korea that you probably can't take anywhere else. I am going to be sharing all the information on each class and telling you what they do, where they are, and everything in between, from baking to music to some of the most unique things that you probably would never think about. And first, there is Oven Pal Baking. If you've ever seen those baking TV shows and thought those studios were so pretty and so clean, that's exactly what Oven Pal Baking looks like. It is a very large and expansive baking studio for any person that is interested in making any kind of baking thing, like cookies, bread, pastries. They have a whole list of what they can teach you to make. And the ingredients are actually pre-made and poured into the cup. So you just have to pour it in and mix it. And they tell you what to do anyway. So I've been here about 5 times and I've enjoyed every one of them. The goods here are so good. One of the cool little perks of Oven Pal is they actually give out free tea and coffee to eat with your baked goods after you created them. And it's really just a rewarding experience along with the free tea and coffee. Not only is this place for anyone new to baking or maybe you're professional, but it actually is a place that a lot of couples go to have a little cute little baking date session. I don't know. It's very cute. Moving on to if you are an artsy person, there is a pop art painting class. You send in a picture that you want the portrait to be, and they will kind of outline it onto a square canvas with black paint. And when you come in, it's basically like a coloring book, but with acrylic paint, obviously. And you can choose your colors, make it as pop art as you want. But the portraits are really cool because the artistic style that this person has is incredible. And this is a really cute little decoration that you can have in your home. Another really interesting thing is a harp class. If you just search up harp one-day class on Naver, you can have so many options of these one-day harp classes that are 1 or 2 hours. And you can learn all that you need to know on playing just kind of the basic harp things. And I think harp is such a beautiful instrument that you can express so many little magical sounds that are so calming to listen to. The place that I went to learn a little bit of harp is called Julie Harp. There's a mini harp provided along with some sheet music, and she kind of teaches you little things. I remember playing Twinkle and some hot cross buns, I think, but it was definitely a really cool experience. If you're into jewelry making and kind of creating cute little keepsakes for your friends and family, then you have to go to some jewelry making classes in Korea. The one that I went to is called Art Lake. You can make rings, necklaces, and bracelets. And the cool thing about this place is that it's completely raw. It's not like you're just attaching some jump rings together. It's actually creating those letters, because I made my name on a bracelet, and so you had to carve your cursive name out of this silver sheet of metal. And so that it really made me wonder, jewelry making is definitely a process that requires a lot of work. Art Lake also provides some acrylic painting classes, but I think the jewelry making is definitely much cooler. Pottery classes are definitely on trend lately to go with friends and family. Trying out the wheel and hand pottery clay, and then the painting part is all very relaxing and a must do in Seoul with your friends. Again with some baking, but this time it's another place. This one is macaron making. If you know anything about macarons, you know that they are incredibly hard to make. But this place can actually help you in creating the best macarons without any mistakes. They guide you in every step of the way. And it's a very eye-opening experience because you get to see how much work goes into making every batch. One of my favorites is an animal petting kind of cafe. It's not really a class, but I wanted to put it in because it's one of my favorite things to do. Animal cafes have been super trending lately, especially in Korea. But it's literally just a cafe with a bunch of calm animals kind of roaming around. It's incredibly peaceful and calming, and it gets you into the Zen mode, especially when you're kind of stressed. You can pet tortoises, puppies, kittens. There are even like birds, bunnies, and they're so cute. And you can give them food. It's a very unique experience. The last class is the cake making class. This one is in Gangnam, and I'm sure there are many others, but the one that I went to was that you tell the cake maker what flavor base you want, and they'll pre-make the base for you. So the classic traditional circle base is made for you. And then the fun part is that you get to decorate the cake however you want. There are so many cake decorations that they lay out for you. There are fruits, all kinds of chocolates, and frosting of all shapes and colors. Like, I mean, all shapes and all colors. There are so many like decorations that you can use. It definitely gets your creativity going. Thank you for listening in on this episode of the classes in Korea that is super fun to take with friends and family. I am so excited for the many more episodes to come. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you.